Here it is. Here it is. This is the first time that we are using the Turbo Trainer. Oh my God, I'm so excited. We have waited a week for this bad boy. Everything you need to know about this Turbo Trainer is below this video, and if you would like some information about why we've decided to use this Turbo Trainer, the reasons behind it and some alternatives, you need to look in the gear and equipment section. But let's just have a minute and bask in the glory of an ordinary bike with a cheap Turbo Trainer. We're not spending a fortune, that is not the idea. All we are doing is giving you alternatives at this difficult time. We are all stuck in the house, different alternatives for your cardio. That is it. My first time of using it, I'm not gonna lie. Please don't think you're gonna get on this bike and feel like you are in a spin class and it feels like you're just in the gym. It's not the same. There is a lot of resistance in there depending on what you choose to get. Some Turbo Trainers are slightly different than others. So bearing in mind that there is that difference, but it certainly does give you a good workout. This is my first time using it. I'm excited, I'm not gonna lie. It's your 20-minute warm up. Jump on your bike. I'm ready. Let's go, you've got 10 seconds. You might want to use this as your warm up, your cool down, your active rest day, just to get a bit of cardio in. Whatever it is, whatever the reason, this is your time. Think about on the country roads, cycling. Let's go. So this is my first time on it. We're just going to spend a bit of time getting used to it. I'm going to start my watch because I am working. So we're just going to start nice and steady, like you're on a nice flat bridle path. Outside, enjoying the weather, no kids. Oh, Lisa's replicated a little bit of a breeze from about blowing. Please don't do that. The wind in your hair. So we're just using this as your warm-up. Like I say, you could use it as your cool-down. You could use it as just a way of you getting a bit of extra cardio in. If you need to get away from the kids, if you need to get away from the fella for half an hour, perfect. This is your 20 minutes. So I've put this on a relatively low resistance. Just getting nice and warm. You might want to put a bit of music on. Absolutely fine. You might want to just have your headphones in, listening to me. Absolutely fine. So, just getting warm. So, Turbo Trainer. You get this really fancy little gadget that you put on the handlebars, and that increases the resistance on that wheel. Oh, I've missed it. I've missed it. I do loads of spin classes and I've missed this. I'm getting warm already. This is exciting, right? This is a nice change of cardio. Low impact, nice and gentle on those joints, but fancy. Very, very fancy. It's nice. Please, guys, don't message us telling us that you've seen this one for $1,000, $500. Please don't spend a fortune on one of these. We are not plugging kit. We're just trying to get you to think outside the box. So you've got different alternatives. Woo! Yeah. I'm in the blue already. I'm in the green now. I'm in the green. Remember, you can use this during your workouts. If you don't want to skip, you can do some time on the bike. You can use it in the morning, faster cardio. End of the day, if you can't get your steps in and you can't get outside, perfect. Whew. So decent amount of resistance. Don't think this is easy. It is a decent amount of resistance. So let's go another gear. We should go up a notch. So it should make you feel like you are on a slight incline. Make sure those fingers are nice and relaxed on the bars. Push down through the ball of the foot. And keep that chest up and open. Just going to increase the tempo. Just going to get you working a bit harder. Steadily and gradually. If you're like me, this is your first time using it, let's get used to it. climbing that little bit of a hill. You should be on a slight incline here. There should be a decent drag in that wheel. That is working me already. I'm not even halfway up the gears. That's how long it's been. So let's go again. We are climbing again. Oh, you can hear yourself slow down there now. Now we're working. Woo. Keep your chest up. Keep it open so you can take some deep breaths. Oh, it's good. It's nice to get back on this bike. Remember, there's other options you can do. You can get stabilizers now for a bike. Might be cheaper for you just to get a spin bike. Depends. Just find something that you can adapt or that is cheap.
Loads of people on the live saying how cool it is.
It is so nice to be on it. Let's see how we're doing for time. You are 5 minutes in. Again, we are just climbing that hill. Just take some deep breaths, settle into it. We are going to be doing some longer spin classes on this bike with our own playlist that you are going to be able to just get on board with.
So they said they had no idea it even existed, Truth.
Oh, there you are, you see, you're welcome. Always thinking. Just get a cheap bike. Borrow one off a friend. We don't want you spending thousands of pounds on kit, because you don't need to. Okay, let's go again, let's climb again. Whoa. Whoa. Really drive down through the ball of the foot. Make sure that both of your legs are pushing as hard as each other. Try not to drive your weight all the way through that dominant leg. How are we doing? It's nice, right? It's nice. I mean, it's not easy. We are still climbing. Quite nice to use if you don't want to use this as a warm-up or a cool-down. It's nice to use on those active rest days, especially if you've done heavy legs the day before, just to get those muscles working without high impact training. So if you're a bit sore and a bit tired, sometimes just doing some light cardio helps loosen them off. See the top of that hill, because we are still climbing. Yeah, I am in the green. This is no joke, this is no jog. Let's go again. We are climbing again. You should feel that your heart rate is starting to get a little bit quicker, a little bit faster. You're breathing a little more laboured. That is what we're using it for. Such a good bit of kit. First time I've been on it, I didn't know what to expect, but I rate it. It's good. It does what you need it to do. You're nearly at the top of that hill. And then you'll be glad to know you can sprint your way down it. Let's have a look how we are doing. In fact, I'm going to move my timer so I can see it a little bit better. So you're 11 minutes to go. If you are not at the top of your hill and you've still got some movement on those gears, get one more gear on. Oh, that's the one. One more gear on. So just a little bit harder. Now if you can't stay in that seat because it's heavy, you can come up out that seat, no problem. If you need to keep those wheels moving, come up out the seat, then do it. If you can, stay in that seat though. It is a game changer. You've got 22 seconds and then you are sprinting down that hill. So you should be on a very heavy gear setting. I want you to pop it down to about half of that. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You've got a 1 minute sprint down that hill. Dig yourself into your seat. Abs engaged. Relaxed at the top of the body. This should not be too easy, but you should be able to keep that sprint. You've got 30 seconds, come on. Drive, drive, drive. Make sure you're not freewheeling. You've got 15 seconds. Woo! Deep breaths. 5, 3, 2. Slow those legs, take a little bit off and have a rest. Oh. Wow. Yes, towel. Oh. Oh, it's so nice when you're used to doing a lot of spin and then you don't do any for a while. It is so nice. It's like runners. If they're used to running and you've not been able to, it's so nice to be able to get back on it. So I want you to get your breath back. Use this as your recovery because we are going to do some Tabata sprints. So bring your heart rate down. 20 seconds of work, 20 seconds a lot easier. So your 20 seconds of work needs to be a sprint. Now I want your sprint to be quite heavy. So when you finish that 20 seconds of work, your legs can easily slow down. So you're not freewheeling, going really fast. And then just keep them moving until you go again for your next sprint. Heart rate should be coming down slightly, in theory, unless it's been a while. Okay, so pop a resistance level on. Remember when you sprint, it shouldn't be like you're just going really, really quickly with your bum bobbing up and down. You need to feel some resistance in that wheel. Get ready. You've got 10 seconds and then you've got your first sprint. 5, 3, 2, let's go. This is your first one, 20 seconds. Focus on taking some deep breaths. 10, 5, 3, 2, slow your legs. Now there should be enough resistance in there that when you do slow, you can control it. If there's not a lot of resistance in that wheel, then your legs are going to go really, really quickly. Be careful of that. Get ready. You've got 10 seconds. My bum is not used to being on this saddle. It's been a while. 3, 2, let's go. 20 seconds. Just keep the pace, it's a lot quicker. 10, 5, 3, 2, slow. That's real. That is really real. Remember, this is your warm-up or your cool-down, or it might be your very quick 20-minute cardio. Take some deep breaths. Get ready. 3, are you ready? Come on, let's do it. 2, let's go. 20 seconds, that's all it is. Just get into your rhythm. Chest open, take some deep breaths. 10. 3, 2, slow. You've got 3 to do. It's funny because when I do the workouts, it takes me 25 minutes to sweat, 30 minutes. Spin. It takes me 5-10 minutes. It's hard work. This style of training, we're all very different, but this style of training for me really gets me sweating. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 20 seconds, let's go. Come on, push yourself. 10, 5, 3, 2, slow, you've got 2 to do. Taggers, sharers, tell everybody about what we are doing today. We want to know what you think, we want to know what you're using. Get ready. You have got 2 to do. 5, 3, 2, let's go. Dig in as quick as you can. 10, 3, 2, you've got 1 to do. Get me 1 gear. Oh, make it a little bit harder for your last one. Why not? We're in it now, aren't we? Nice and warm. We're in it. You've got just over 3 minutes to do and you're done with your warm-up. Can't wait to get you lot on an actual class, 40-minute class. Woo! 3, 2, this is your last one, let's go. It should be a bit harder. Oh yeah. 10. Come on. 3, 2, slow down, take me a little bit off. You got 2.5 minutes. Take me a little bit off, start to bring the heart rate down. For some of you that are not used to this style of training, this might be your workout. 20 minutes might be more than enough. Just get used to it. For those of you that are advanced, you know it. This is just your warm-up. So make sure you use it as that, get yourself sweating. I am. Okay, so you should be getting your heart rate down, you should be getting your breath back now. Pop me 1 more level back on, let's get a little bit of resistance back in. And then keep a nice steady pace. You've got 1 minute 30 to do. Don't let the heart rate get down. Make sure there's enough resistance in there to keep yourself feeling like you're challenged, that you're getting warm, but this is not your full workout. If you're using this to go with the strength workout, make sure that you don't completely empty the tank on this, especially if you decide to do legs. That will be a very, very bad idea. You've got a minute to do. Pick up your pace just a tiny bit. Come on, keep that pace. You should be a little bit quicker. You've got 40 seconds. In 10 seconds, I'm going to take those gears back to a complete flat and start to slow those legs. 10. 3, 2, slow those legs, take some off. Wait for that beep. If you're using this as your cool down, please make sure that you do your stretches. We will be doing some stretching videos. But make sure you stretch if you're not using this as your warm-up. And there is your beep. 20 minutes. Wow. My little legs. So please make sure that you do stretch. If you're using this as your warm-up, make sure you're ready to go so you don't get too cold. Make sure that you stretch your quads, your hamstrings by sitting back. All these stretches. Press against the wall if you need to stretch out, but make sure you get your stretches done. Let us know what you think.